you can be broke and start this business, because that was totally me. Hi John, it's Leslie. She wants to come in at 1 o'clock to pick up a program. I had to make some money, and so I had to go out of my comfort zone. It worked for me. Within 2 weeks, I had made almost exactly $2,000. Coming in on Thursday at 1 o'clock. That's when I realized how incredible this business really is. I ended up earning probably about, I'm guessing $35,000 that first year. I really decided to kick it off. I made a decision that this is what I was going to do. This is going to be my career. This is how I'm going to build my wealth. And once I did that, it's amazing. Mentally, I was committed, and that next year I made $400,000. Looking back on it now, I never had a dream that I would have a lifestyle like this. Now I make millions. Started and did exactly what they told me to do, and actually the very first month made a profit of $700. And the second month we made $1,400. And just kept plugging into our system, doing exactly what other successful people were doing. And last year, Herbalife paid us over $300,000. Some people tell me, well, I think I'm too old to get started. And what I tell them is, well, look at it this way. In 5 years, where will you be? The time's going to go by, no matter what you do. So you can choose to change your life today, or you can choose to stay the same and be where you are 5 years from now. I chose to change.
My first job out of college was certainly not anything that I ever thought I'd be doing. It was in a retail store, and I was making probably about $1,100 a month. And I could not believe that after all the money I spent in college to become an interior designer. When I got started, I was definitely looking to make money. There's no question. I was not looking to change the world. I was looking to change my bank account. The first 9 months of really getting going, I had made $250,000. I'm nothing special. I'm just somebody who got excited about residual income and got excited about building a team and helping that team build a team. And then every month I added a couple of people to my personal team while helping my team continue to build their team. There's nothing magic here. I never try to convince anyone, because they either see it or they don't see it. I show them what this is all about. I give them every bit of the opportunity, and to me it's the greatest opportunity in the world, and they either see it or they don't.
I was 22 years old, and I was working for a company like a lot of people in America. What I realized is that the company grew and the wealth of the owners grew. And I thought, gosh, I'm working here like a slave, and I'm building someone else's family's future. I didn't have a clue, but I just thought there must be a better way where I can work and build a future for myself and my family. And so I started to make some calls, and I called other companies who are in the same space, big companies. And Herbalife, of course, was one of these companies. I thought to myself, well, let me go take a look. This is a product that changes people's lives. Could there be an opportunity or a chance for someone like me to have a better life, to have the American dream? So I became a distributor. There was people in the company who wanted to mentor us. There was a support system and infrastructure. There was a business model that all we needed to do is execute. And then before you know it, in 4 months, working the same hours, 2 to 3 hours a week, the income hit $1,500 a month. Obviously, we're thinking this thing is working. And in 90 days, our income hit $10,000 a month. And our very first calendar year, our income hit $350,000. In our second year, I turned 30, Emiko turned 25, and our income hit $1.1 million. We had become millionaires.
You know, just imagine it started with a little dream to want to have a better life. And with everything that's happening today and all the technology and the leadership, you know, there's never been a better time. And all of you, if you just dream, you also too can have everything we have and much more.
Let me show you. This is March of '03. This is Doran. You can see Doran. And you can see I want you guys to write these numbers down. $7,000. Okay? That's March. This is still March. '03, same March, $28,000. How many of you guys can like right there? That's good, huh? 30 grand a month. But because the positions, the checks keep on coming, here's March still, 22,000, still in March. Still in March, look it. Still in March, 211,000. Still in March, guys, March, still in March, 311,000. Still in March, 353,000, guys. See, liars can figure. I'm going to show you the check. That's right under $1 million in 1 month. It's about a quality of life. You guys saw how I got started. I want to show you this picture real quick. Because really, you got to know what your whys are. Here's one of my whys. Some of you guys will do more for the people you love, just like me. You're going to make a decision right now when you get out of this room. Some of you will say, I'm going to make a change. Some of you said, you know what? I'm not going to go out of my comfort zone. You're going to do the same thing. My question to you is this. If a year later you walk out of this room and you do nothing different, your health hasn't changed, your business hasn't changed, you're in the same position, your bank account's the same, how much is it going to cost you to walk out and not get the value of promotions and the positions? How would it feel when you have to look in your son, your daughter, your spouse's eyes and you can't provide for them? What is it going to cost you if you do nothing different, guys? Because it's a real deal.